Welcome to the audio version of our Daily Coach newsletter, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Talent redefined, winning the inner game. Each year, a familiar ritual plays out across campuses. Speakers are invited to stand before graduates to pour the lessons of their lives and craft into eager, uncertain hearts. It's never an easy task. The audience they face isn't made up of the same people who first set foot on these grounds years ago. They're individuals transformed, tested, strengthened, and preparing to step into their next chapter. In 2024, tennis great Roger Federer took on that formidable task at Dartmouth College. He addressed a class that had arrived virtually amid the disorienting uncertainty of a global pandemic and weathered 4 years of turbulence, change, and a new normal. Federer himself knows about navigating obstacles and uncertainty. A legend who revolutionized and globalized tennis, he was admired not just for his greatness and elegance on the court, but for his resilience, humility, and grace off it. In 2022, Federer played the final match of his career at the O2 Arena in London, alongside his longtime rival and friend, Rafael Nadal. He retired at 41, not with a final trophy, but with tears, gratitude, and an unmatched legacy. In his commencement speech, Federer shared a powerful reframing on talent that resonates far beyond the tennis court. He challenged a common myth about talent. "I didn't get where I got on pure talent alone. I got there by trying to outwork my opponents," Federer said. Yes, talent matters. I'm not going to stand here and tell you it doesn't. But talent has a broad definition. Most of the time, it's not about having a gift. It's about having grit. But in tennis, like in life, discipline is also a talent, and so is patience. Trusting yourself is a talent. Embracing the process, loving the process is a talent. Managing your life, managing yourself, these can be talents too. Some people are born with them. Everybody has to work at them, Federer expressed. This shift in perspective is a game changer. It reclaims power we too often give away, to outside opinions, to setbacks, to fear, to the constant noise we are inundated with. Federer reminds us, discipline is a talent. Trusting ourselves is a talent. Managing ourselves and our mindset is a talent. Loving the process over the outcome, even when it's hard and uncomfortable, is a talent. If we wholeheartedly, without judgment, reflect on those points, we can likely improve our relationship with at least one of them. And the beauty is that we don't have to look outside of ourselves for the answer or to move that progress forward. While natural ability has its place, every one of us holds inner talents that can be cultivated, strengthened, and deployed daily. It's our responsibility, not just our privilege, to uncover these gifts and nurture them, while remaining intentional about the intangible talents that can elevate us and separate our teams and organizations from the competition. As leaders, coaches, and high performers, we're reminded to resist the urge to become complacent with the gifts we already possess and to embrace the moments that allow us to strengthen our grit, improving the often overlooked intangible talents that are within our reach every day. In a world where many look outward for validation and permission, the transformational breakthroughs belong to those who acknowledge and play at winning the inner game first. Every day we wake up is another chance to do exactly that. The question becomes, will you honor the talents within your control? Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.